Hello everybody, this is Q or Lobo Rican from PlaySomeVideoGames.com, and here you're watching some footage from the very end of a mission on Deep Rock Galactic. It's a brand new game that came out this past week from, I think it's Ghost Ship Games. I think that's the publishing company, and it's currently on Steam Early Access and Xbox Game Preview. So you can download it for free and just play about, I think, the first 90 minutes of the game. That should give you access to about maybe 3 to 4 missions, depending on how quickly you're able to get through them. I only played level 1 missions. I didn't want to get too overwhelmed. But honestly, like it was a great experience. Whether you enjoy single-player combat games or whether you enjoy co-op activities, I just had a great time. I wasn't playing this game seeking any specific type of experience. However, a lot of the co-op elements reminded me of solid first-person shooter co-op experiences, such as Halo or maybe even some Destiny. Obviously, what you're looking at, this is not Destiny. This is not a Bungie or 343 Industries quality game. However, the combat mechanics feel pretty tight. It felt pretty good. The game gives you access to a huge variety of loadouts depending on the class that you're playing. It offers 4 classes at the moment: Engineer, Scout, Driller, and Gunner. And all of the classes feel really good, and they feel very specific. They have different abilities that are very critical to accomplishing the mission. So the best way to play the game so far, it seems, is to have 4 players, each running a different class. I am very skeptical of indie games that haven't been finished, that are on game preview, because I feel like, you know, they're not always well put together. Astroneer was a game that I fell in love early on, but then I got frustrated because it just had a lot of glitches. I played 90 minutes of this game, and honestly, like if a few of my friends pick it up, I'm gonna jump on this even if it was on game preview, because it just felt like it was a lot of fun. It had that first-person shooter co-op element of Destiny that I really enjoyed. That co-op campaign elements of Halo that I really enjoyed. I think maybe it will remind me. Maybe it reminds me a little bit of the upcoming Rainbow Six Siege Outbreak that's coming out, where you're fighting as a team, fighting waves of enemies and trying to, you know, complete an objective. Anyway, this was a pleasant surprise. I feel great when a game that's on game preview, especially an indie game, pleasantly surprised me and just catches me off guard. And this game was a joy to play. I've been recommending it to people all day. The very least you can do is download the game preview on Steam or Xbox and, you know, play at least 90 minutes of it. It was awesome. It was great. It feels like a combat first-person shooter RPG. As far as I could see, the skill tree doesn't seem to be too large. Like I saying, like I don't know how long you'll be grinding to level up, or whether that's a satisfying experience. I didn't really spend too much time looking into that, but it really seems like, you know, this indie developing team has really put a lot of heart into this game. I loved it. I just, every time I went into another mission, I couldn't help but smile at how much fun I was having. And I am a pretty harsh critic of games. I'm especially a harsh critic of first-person shooters. That's like my niche. And I just felt like, I mean, just right now, I just saw myself kill a bugger or an alien, whatever you want to call them, and it was just so much fun. The combat mechanics, I wasn't expecting much, but they were actually pretty well made and pretty well designed. So this is it. This is, like I said, this is my team leaving the exit. And by the way, the 2 guys that I played with, they were awesome. They were excellent teammates, and at one point I got dropped from the mission, but they invited me right back into it, so that was really, really nice of them. So shout out to the randoms that I got into matchmaking with. Anyway, this is Q from PlaySomeVideoGames.com. Thank you for tuning in, and make sure to look up our podcast on Google Play, iTunes, and wherever you listen to your podcast. Thank you, and have a great night.
Retrieving escape pod.